Welcome to Space Quest 2 by two guys from Andromeda. Chapter 2 2 War's Revenge. At least this time the music isn't like super high pitched like it was in the first game. Ugh. That old classic Space Quest tune. As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Saurians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the Star Generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the Star Generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful. Do I need to click here or does it go on its own? But heroes come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you once again a janitor. I wonder how many years that took, maybe one. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff. Nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again. Place. Xenon Orbital Station 4. I'm not sure if it's pronounced as Xenon or Xenon. I think Xenon. That's more appropriate than Xenon. So let's call it Xenon. It has more zest to it. Welcome aboard XOS4. To log on for duty, please enter your name below. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. Really, it's number 4, so there's others, right? Didn't think that would happen. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Ernon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, SpiderMwa, aka Roger Wilco, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best. Sweeping the space dust off ceilings and everything. Yeah. I wonder if that brush is made out of silicone. Or maybe some kind of a laser silicone. A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom. Not a bright idea once you were just using it. Oh, the broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. I don't really want him to find out. So let's look at the watch. Can I press this? Or do I have to type it? H. Your horoscope for today. Keep up the good work. Today could bring that big promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckasoys. How about T? Time is 11:26. Temperature is minus 47 Celsius. Kinda cold in space. I would think it would be a lot colder than that. SpiderMwa, get in here on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on. Sure thing, boss. With that, the image disappears. Righto. Okay. So, let's see. I think that red circle is the place that I need to go to. Hey, perspective changes. Woo! We're in space. I guess he uses some kind of magnet boots. That's an interesting way. You're whisked away to the airlock chamber. Stand by for decontamination. Miniature lasers destroy all bacteria. Although you could think that there would be some kind of corrosive material out in space. Yeah, let's see what else. Good old, same old clothes that we had before. Yay, Roger Wilco is here. And also, let's save the game. This third is benign. That's what I always say. And we can actually win the game in 2 seconds by cheating. Yeah, 255 out of 250 points. Woohoo! Congratulations, you're the most bitchin' adventure game player in the world. No, make that the entire universe. While all those other silly saps struggle and toil through puzzle after puzzle, you found a way to cheat yourself to the end. Is America great or what? Thank you for playing Space Quest 2! Woohoo! Yeah, maybe not. And also, I think you can die here if you go here. Use airlock? Okay, maybe not. I thought you could die there. Let's look around. This is the airlock chamber. From here you can gain extra vehicular access. Spare suits hang on the back wall. Some lockers are mounted on the side wall. Look, lockers. The lockers are all closed. There's nothing too interesting about them. Look, suits. You are attired in the smart-looking uniform of a Xenon orbital station employee. What's in my inventory? Order form dialect translator. This is an order form you remove from a magazine for a free Labian terror beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed. Okay. How about the translator? The dialect translator is a small device. It is on. It's automatically on. At least this time you didn't need to put it on. So open locker. You'll need to get closer. Oh, it's already there. Okay, look in locker. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Rubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter. A Rubik's Rube. Clever. So let's get the puzzle. Okay, and get the supporter. Look in locker again. You bravely peer into the locker to find it empty. You can only wonder what left behind such a foul fragrance. So let's look. I have in the inventory now the supporter and puzzle. The Rubik's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual. Really? I didn't think that Roger could look any more stupider than he does. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, the supporter. This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used. I wouldn't want to look too close at an athletic supporter anyway. Because, well, you know, they kind of tend to stink. A lot, usually. Well, excuse me, motorcycle, that I'm doing a stream here. Would you mind going away? Thank you. Not sure if you guys heard that. Usually the mopeds and everything quite loud around here. Let's see. There should be an Easter egg about this, but going for a perfect score? Maybe. We'll see. I think there should be an Easter egg here, but I don't know how to. I don't remember how to do it. Close locker. Open locker. Look in locker. Search locker. Say what? I said search locker. Or maybe it's in another locker. If if I can't even open them. No, it's just the same one. Ah, never mind. There should have been an Easter egg in there that you, if you look closely into the locker, you will find a used condom straight out of Leisure Suit Larry games. And be ready for this during the gameplay. I am a spastic saver when it comes to Sierra games. Yeah, it's called an air locker now, this room. It's not just an airlock chamber, it's an air locker, so it locks air into it. Interesting looking people. It's about time you got here, SpiderMwa. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up in your history. You then orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. Thank you, boss. You're in the transportation control room of the orbital station. The room is abuzz with activity as the technicians monitor ZOS for operations. Excuse me. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway above. Okay, let's look. People? The technicians are seated in front of the monitoring consoles. They look like your average crew types. Not really average when you think about it, because one of them is an alien. But I guess to these guys, everything's... aliens are just a thing, you know. Nothing unusual about it. Going to the pneumatic cube. Then whisks us off to the spacecraft. La 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 la. Yibbidi-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. You're in the orbital station's shuttle bay. A shuttle, fresh from a passenger drop-off on Xenon, is refueling for its next trip. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway. A refueler replenishes the shuttle's supply. Refueler. It's not much to look at. The refueler is just a rectangular structure which bears a pressure gauge and a hose outlet for the transfer of fuel. The hose is currently hooked to a shuttle. Can I look at the hose? If I can type. Nothing special about the hose. It merely provides a means of routing fuel from the refueler to the vessel. A pneumatic transport tube is accessible from the walkway above. The tube is made of plexiglass with a transporter inside it. The physical principles involved are not unlike those which transport a spit wad through a straw. So it uses, because it's pneumatic, it uses air. The shuttlecraft is your standard 10-passenger short commute vehicle. It was primarily designed to ferry people and supplies between orbital stations, Xenon, and other orbiting spacecraft. Keel. So let's go inside to do our janitorial stuff. You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you. Hey, what the? Your favorite expletive here. Let's see. Okay. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades. I didn't even get a chance to use my favorite expletive word. Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were at the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons whom you met on the shuttle. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. Which is your favorite? Yeah, that's a good question. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you. I don't know what my favorite... A second mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one point. Tubes and wires extend from his body leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly his visage stirs and he begins to speak. My name is Gandalf. Or maybe not. I am your father. Insert the sci-fi quote here. Well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vohol, Sludge Vohol. I was a genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some city-pants scientists decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose you should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You are responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you will not be around to foil it. I've devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical, that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. Door-to-door life insurance salesman. So you're either gonna make everybody's life a living hell because nobody likes those guys, or you're gonna get money from life insurance? I don't get it. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it? He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest and connected to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm a kid. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohol's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller. That's a rock, alright. It's kind of ingenious that you would make a space station out of an asteroid. Greatest hiding place if you ever saw one. Oh no, I'm on the planet of the apes. After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I am surely going to make my demise here. For I'm not a good worker in mines. I'm only a poor janitor. Come on, where's my applause and roses? That was good attempt of being a Shakespearean actor. Or, you would say, thespian. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That doesn't sound good. Are we there yet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, great. I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Gorf Breath.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill it up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I feel it last time, Dim. The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself. Crash. Whew. Good thing that guard broke your fall. It doesn't look too heavy about it, though. Well, he's in a pool of blood, totally crushed and everything, so... yeah.